These 5 players are about to be on the move this early in the 2025 to 2026 season. Morant has been with the Memphis Grizzlies ever since they drafted him 2nd overall in the 2019 NBA draft. After winning the Rookie of the Year award, the Grizzlies were sure they got a future superstar who would lead the team to playoff success. But somewhere down the road, things took a wrong turn. Morant was constantly in the headlines for the wrong reasons, and things culminated when he was suspended for 25 games in 2023. He played only 9 games in the 2023-24 season, and the Grizzlies are obviously fed up with his multiple injuries and questionable behavior. With a tough start to the season, the Grizzlies are determined to trade Ja the sooner the better. There are multiple teams that would be willing to gamble on Ja, since he is still one of the most electrifying players in the league, and hope that he would focus strictly on basketball with a better team. The Miami Heat are the frontrunners in the race for Jay, since Morant is willing to land at South Beach. The Heat are willing to give up on Andrew Wiggins and Kel'el Ware, which is a package the Grizzlies would be happy with. The Boston Celtics are also at a crossroads, with Jason Tatum about to miss the entire season with an Achilles injury. The Celtics already made huge moves by trading Drew Holiday and Kristaps Porzingis and letting Al Horford go. One of the veterans that was expected to step up his game is Derrick White, but he has the worst shooting season in his 8 years in the league. White is shooting only 32% from the field and 27% from three-point territory, so the Celtics are ready to shake up the roster again. Many teams could use a versatile team player like White, and the Minnesota Timberwolves see him as a great addition to Anthony Edwards. Ant is among the best players in the league, taking the Wolves to the Western Conference playoffs in the last 2 seasons. White would be a perfect match in the lineup next to Edwards, as he is capable of covering for him on the defensive end and doing the dirty work. The Celtics would get Jaden McDaniels in return, a move that would make both teams happy. The Los Angeles Lakers are in a way better situation than the Celtics, but still far from being a real contender. Luka Doncic will most likely win the MVP award this season, but how deep the Lakers will go will depend on the rest of the crew. Doncic and LeBron James open a lot of space for their teammates, but the Lakers are just an average shooting team at the moment. Bogdan Bogdanovic is someone they have had on their radar for years now, and it seems it is the right time for the Serb to put on the purple and gold. Bogdanovic moved to the Clippers last year after 7 seasons with the Atlanta Hawks. But the competition on that roster and the relation with head coach Tyrone Lue have hurt his playing time. Bogdanovic is a 38% career three-point shooter and can both create for himself and just be a spot-up weapon. It will not be easy to pull off a trade, but adding Chris Dunn to Bogey in exchange for Jared Vanderbilt and Gabe Vincent would work. Being a good friend with Luka is another reason why we see Bogey's move to the Lakers coming in the following weeks. Lauri Markkanen is another European scorer who can make a huge difference on a winning team. The Finnish forward is having the best season of his career, averaging over 30 points per game. He scored a career-high 51 points against the Phoenix Suns, but no matter how good he is, the Utah Jazz would not be even close to making it to the playoffs. Markkanen is among the top 20 highest-paid players in the league this season, and his huge contract may be a problem when looking for a trade partner. Still, the Sacramento Kings have targeted Markkanen and are willing to part ways with Zach LaVine, who has a similar contract. The Kings have DeMar DeRozan in a similar position, and with him, Domantas Sabonis and Markkanen, they will have a respectable roster that may bring back playoff basketball to Sacktown. And finally, we have another elite scorer who may be on the move very soon. CJ McCollum ended up in DC in a 3-team trade in the offseason, and the Wizards are not the team where he wants to be at this point in his career. McCollum is an excellent scorer who can be a great addition to a winning team, and the San Antonio Spurs are very interested in him. With Victor Wembanyama and De'Aaron Fox running the show in Texas, McCollum would be a perfect fit with his versatility on the offense. Given his current contract, the Spurs will have to give up on Devin Vassell, but at the end of the day, it will be worthy. That's it for now, so tell us in the comments which trade you want to see first, and before you do that, make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel.